Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Uh, Today we actually start off exactly where we left, minus me just logging onto the game server. And, well, what I find is definitely, let's say, funny, let's say interesting. Instead of having the quest failed, like one would expect, the quest is actually not started, which explains why I couldn't finish it, I guess. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna fail it as I go away? No. Where's my base? I think it is this way. Yes, this way. Now, unfortunately, I cannot just start the quest. As both of my forges would have ran out by now. And I also am full of loot. And not that much food left, so it's time to eat. I'll leave home whatever I'm not gonna eat, and well, this one goes here. I will make a small brief pause to fill everything back with iron. So many things for sale, but why is this not here? I have one armor. Yeah, I have no idea what actually happened there. It is just extremely weird. Let's leave. I don't want to leave all of my bullets home. Into the sell pile, into the house material piles. Actually, that's some of the cameras I've been looking for. I'm still encumbered. Man, that's a lot of loot. I have some armor here. I should probably start trimming some of those armor sets, or triaging some of those armor sets, however you want to put it. Really? I'm out of those things. Looks good. see, this one goes here. Okay, my weapon stash is basically empty. I kind of want that. I'll put the gas in the motorcycle. So how are we doing here? Let's go with one full day. 400 steel, that's nice. This one is no iron. I have lead and clay, so I should be able to craft bullet tips. A lot of them. How long? 17 minutes. Let's put a day in this one as well. And I will be off to craft to get soil and to get iron. Iron and clay, okay. Let's go with that, and actually let me grab a coffee, and only coffee. That's a bit unfortunate. I will grab the water, and you know what? I'll just leave the pistol home for now. Doesn't do anything good. That's annoying. I think I'll be happy with the... Okay, that was a very good save. Anyway, as I was saying, I think I'll be happy with just 2 tiers of 2 stacks of iron. I will have to sort out the soil problem though. I'm actually smelting my final stacks of soil now. Really? That's stone over there. Kind of looks like stone. And it does look like the deposit goes upwards a bit here for some reason. I was sure I was at the top level. Apparently I am not. Yeah, this is the bottom of the vein. Or maybe not. How am I doing? Really, just 3k? That's not a lot. think it's safe to go one level up here. Almost there. That is topsoil, at least. Okay, there's no point in digging down. There's no point in digging up either. Is that it? No, there's a bit more. And I think that's it for this gallery. How do I want to do this? That is 12K. That should be support there, so I can start digging around it. Anyway. What is the closest land? It's over there, but let's stop by home first. And refill this. that's good. This goes into the cell pile and I can actually get up there. Okay, first of all, I need to convert water. It's 5 minutes. Good enough, I think. I have to check. What's happening here? Really, there's no soil? Okay, this is soil. That's good. Will this give me any bonus? No, it won't. It's all good. I don't want to dig too big of a trench, so I'll just keep a too wide. Maybe trace back at some point. Okay. I guess I will trace back. Just for stability, I don't want to get any surprises. Good to know that even here I can go a bit underground and still get a decent amount of soil over here and there. Well, where I'm not getting rocks, that is. Can I get out? Will that do? That's 2k. That's I was hoping for more. Let's actually go. Not be lazy. I'll grab like 6k, 7k. That should be enough for most of the things that I want to do. I've already started crafting 300 steel blocks, which means I was looking that there's quite a lot of dirt there, but no, I'll just drive to the green biome where there is a lot of dirt. So I'll just craft enough to get me going for this Horde Night. No need to go any deeper. This is perfect. Are there any zombies around that I should look after? Not really. Much easier to dig over here, obviously. And well, look, in the end I did get my shovel. And I didn't have to spend resources on it. And I think I'm living every man's dream right now. I'm digging a hole. I don't want those though. You know what? Let's drink a water. I don't want to have to stop. Let's see. I'm at 5k. I'll stop at... Do I want to bring 2 stacks? Nah, I don't want to bring 2 stacks now. Or maybe... I don't know, it does feel a bit slow, to be honest. Let's call it a day. And I think I can aim straight for that marker. That was probably a buried supplies I just almost fell into. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason digging soil feels very slow compared to iron. Maybe because with iron I actually need to focus a bit more for the cave not to collapse, but oh, we're done mining. Let's not head straight into that rock, but let's head to the POI. I'll redo it. It's relatively short compared to other POIs of that tier. I think I can do it a bit faster this time, even. Now that I know where the zombies are, I will try to keep my movement a bit more on the path, let's say. Okay, that is melting as much as it can. Let's top this one up. How much? 43 minutes. I want to get a bit more steel before anything else. Do I turn everything into steel for now? Let's do the dart traps. They take a bit more time to craft. I am out of gunpowder. That's as much as I will be able to craft for now. I have food on me, I have water on me. I have the correct equipment. I don't think I'm missing anything. Well, I'll find out what I'm missing when I'm missing it, but well, I am... I am redoing this POI. I left my ammo at home. Whatever. I have killed enough tourist zombies apparently. Here we go again. Do I have any skill points to spend? I do not. Actually, I do want to check my stats. Mobility is 90%. 45 armor and... Okay. I was expecting to find a stealth stat there. Where? Not dead. Now dead. So as we know, there's lots of zombies here. Maybe I've missed the trigger point on the roof last time. Okay, there's a zombie. No, there's a zombie body. No, there is a zombie there. I will try to combine headshots with regular attacks whenever possible. This is a good place. I don't think they can jump all the way up here. What is that? Okay, I've never been here, but I wouldn't have thought anything of this place. No zombie triggers, no nothing. It is a place I've missed though. It Where is it? There are still a couple of monkeys around. That's one crow. And there's one that fell here. Okay, I managed to keep the door closed this time. I'm trying not to... I'm trying not to break the intended path. I've read that that might be a problem. Oh no, he's getting up. Oh, too close. Okay, that leaves 2 spots. Let's take care of the remaining 2. That's bullets well spent. Not having to go back after that guy. So, once again, the roof is clear. And pretty sure that this is the intended path. And I shouldn't be able to come down here. This is locked. Indeed. We're up on this level. Nice, I can... Well, I should be looking at crafting my armor. And eventually I will craft. They broke through. Come on, hit the head. There's one that did not activate. Seems so. Okay, sure. I'll take that hit. Really, I've tried that hard to hit that hit area, and in the end it was nothing. That's disappointing. I think I'm fine not healing right now. What's going on here? Do I still have my skill points? We all remember what's here. And again, I will take as many as I can out. There we go. have one skill point. I am hungry, but that's something for a bit later. Why not? Maybe I'll actually be able to sneak a bit better. So yeah, the path forward is the right through that hall. I'll quickly loot if there's anything in here worth looting. Man, I'm really getting really bad loot this this turn. I'm gonna poke them with my magic stick. Okay, finally a decent loot. There's nothing here, so let's proceed. Is that a head? That was definitely the head. Nobody behind here, really? He's awake. There we go. He was just having issues finding his way to me. I've never actually used that perk of finding more brass in. It was the not art of mining wasteland treasures. Harvest more brass from most doors. Was that just the wrong door? One of the only resource I cannot harvest is brass, so I'm still waiting for that brass, I guess. Not that one. Do I need to use? No. Look, I do get iron, but it's very inefficient. I find some brass, I guess. Let's go with an actual weapon. think that this is the safer approach here. What was that? That's not a safer approach. I did pull quite a few zombies with that move. Okay. That was quite brutal. Let's get some stamina regen. I guess I'm still gonna go for the main loot. If I made it all the way here. All of them? Yes, this is definitely all of them. Okay, this is gonna take forever. I think what happened there is that both cops actually shot at me at the same time. No. Ah, man. This is really tough. I knew it was a difficult area, but I didn't expect it to be that difficult. And it's also nighttime. Okay. Let's try this again. I am repairing the boots this time. And I have almost a full level. Almost a full level of XP penalty. What's happening there? Okay, let's deal with the biker. These guys are tough. Okay, cup exploded. That's good. Okay, that's not cool. No. Oh my gosh. This is really something else. Okay, band-aid it is. Well, I guess I should thank them. Is this one broken as well now? Okay, that was quick. Okay, that's not a good way to go. There's one more, I think. Oh man. Even post. Have they broken? Kind of looks that way. What is it? Too many. It is too many. Do I see a radiated there? No. Okay, that's my XP bar refilled. Do I have time to deal with everybody else down here? Looks that way. I'm gonna be hitting this guy forever. One headshot. There we go. And I'm still making my way through the penalty bar. How many? Ferals I can mostly deal with. Mostly. There was one more. Oh no, maybe not. There we go. So ferals are not that bad, as long as they come in a straight line. Let's take care of the encumbrance. Yep, I'll have that one. Yeah. How many? There's at least one more radiated zombie over there. Is that it? I can hear one more somewhere. Okay, looks like doing tier 5s is going to be challenging after all. I have, well, 2 more days technically until the Horde Night. So I might... today is gonna be all about prepping for the Horde Night. I don't think I can squeeze another tier 5, though. We'll see. There are some repairs I need to do to the house. There are some improvements. Okay. I do like myself a drone. Yes, please. Give me that.
Powering up. All systems go.
Where? If there is one thing I heard about the drones, is that
How may I assist you?
they keep moving. So, quiet mode. And storage. There is a storage mode for the drones, that I know for sure. Am I pushing it? If I try to loot the library? Or did I already trigger everybody here? Looks like the answer is the second one. I've already triggered everybody here, so might as well. Mechanical tool 6. Okay. Everything else I've already learned. Do I have anything to learn from there? No, I don't. Okay. I do think I'm not positive with ammo. And I haven't even stored anything in my motorcycle yet. That's cool. And you've stopped where? Oh, there it is. Yeah, a bit of extra ammo, so not that bad. Where's the buried supplies taking me? Uh, you know what? Let's do the buried supply. It's in a good biome. Maybe I get good loot. I think the forges still have a bit left to run. I could definitely craft something on the forges, but well, I want to do this. I want to open the trade routes, finish that one. This is a big circle without that XP mod. I'll just get some dirt, I guess. If things collapse, I don't really care. Probably never gonna visit this area again. Just to make sure I have a clear path back home. And another good reason to actually do this is the fact that I get soil. And this actually is not that bad. Supposedly I'm getting closer. There it is. get my tool to lockpick the chest. I won't be doing the Horde Night today. I'll probably just head back home, open the trade routes, and travel back. I don't have anything to actually buy, unfortunately. I don't know what I would want to buy. Yeah, whatever. Come on, I just want an area where there's no immediate zombies, so I can try to track that quest. This doesn't feel like the road home for some reason, but it actually was. It actually was very close to the road home. Bit further than I thought, but yes, I am getting there. There we go, I can see my half-built base. Quite visible that this is not a very good run. Sure, I'll store that. All of these are unfortunately for sale. How's this one doing? This is doing good. Let's start doing force steel. Good amount, good loot. I have a ton of clay. I don't think I need more. This has 5,000 smelting. I definitely don't need more, but I do need more fuel. I'll do stacks of 30. A stack of 30 is roughly a day, a full day. That's good. This one I'll just use. And is this full? Yes, it is full. It's something, I guess. How much ammo? I have almost one full row, so that's 1, 2. This is 10, so 1.5. Again, it's something. Um, okay, I need a way to be able to actually fight the horde. Let's remember that this is just wood. Oh my gosh, they've actually destroyed quite a lot of my base. I do need the bigger scope. Yes. Dead. Now you're dead. Man, these guys are tough. I'll have to admit I did get a bit scared when I saw pillars going out. Let's do the opening trade routes and I think I'll call it a day for today. It's been a pretty long one for myself, so I just wanted to end it with a bit of 7 days. I will be looking to alternate a bit more with Factorio in the upcoming weeks. But I did want to bring this series closer to what would be its finale, as we are getting very close to the 2.0 launch. I will start a new series when 2.0 goes live. It will not be as crazy as this one. I still feel the vanilla settings are way too low, so probably at least warrior difficulty. Regular loot, definitely. Really? was another hue.
If you need a good firearm, you buy your peace or rest in peace.
I don't know why I'm looking at this. Mostly to see what I cannot afford.
If you can't afford a high-quality firearm, you should at least take a job.
Well, a good find, nonetheless. It's good to have traders nearby. Eventually I will. Let's destroy my motorcycle. Eventually I will have some money. Even if it's not gonna be from doing tier 4. From doing tier 5. I can always go back to doing tier 4 if it's too difficult. Now, that trader should be in the wasteland. I really hope that there's gonna be a road leading there. Maybe that one. It's very close to the entrance in the wasteland by the looks of it, which is nice. Yeah, that road is going nowhere, so let's just cut straight to the chase. I'll try to avoid as many obstacles as I can. So, with this many trees, it's practically impossible. I'll loot the workstations. It's the least I can do, I guess. Although at this point there's nothing much left of interest. 2 forge aheads. I guess 2 forge aheads is not nothing.
How are you doing this fine day?
No, I still have a bit left for until I get a crucible. I thought for a second that I actually finished.
You know, I wasn't sure you had it in you to pull that off. Great job.
I guess this one?
I've got armor that'll make you feel like a legend.
Some mods, another perception mod. Double armor is not great. Do I want to spend my money on this? Oh, I can actually do it the other way around. I can sell a few things. Yeah, not sure what I would be able to find here to make it worth my money.
Come back soon. We restock daily. If you act fast, I'll even throw in a sharp stick. I knew you'd be a paying
Sure.
customer from the moment I saw you.
Now I only need to remember how to get out of here. I think it's over here. Okay, that takes care of that. I just need to return back home now, somehow. Well, not somehow, the same way I came, which is through the bloody middle of the trees. Okay, well, I do this road enough times. I'll clear the path, I guess. Well, hopefully at some point I'll be able to get the gyrocopter when doing trader visits. Not that that's gonna be a problem right now because, yeah, again, I'm not making that much money. I've managed to fail 3 tier 5s in a row. One not necessarily my fault though. The other two definitely my fault. Let's not go diving right now. So, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. That bear looked like it would be very yummy. Worst case scenario, I might do some more grilled meat. Not the most efficient source of food, but it works. And I'm also getting closer to my animal challenge completion, I hope. Might actually take a very quick peek, see how much I have left. I really am on a roll with the crits. And this was a big bear. And bears are not only good for meat, but also, very importantly, for animal fat, which is used in a ton of recipes. Now that I think about it, I will have a quick look, see if there are any tier 5s I know sneak works, or in general tier 5s that I know. Like, I don't think it's gonna feel like 7 days to die without doing shotgun messiah at least once.
See Joe's armor? Those bullet holes? You do know there's a zombie apocalypse out there. I've got a particular problem.
Higashi.
Help me out?
I don't really like Higashi. I know it though.
If you got a better way of making dukes, I've got work if you're interested.
Vanity Tower I like even less.
You a gun for hire? If If you're not afraid of a few Zed-heads, I've got some work for you.
US Army Post 7. US Army Post 7. I've just done this one. No, that's too long.
The lowlife begs for a job and then walks up. I've got some nasty work. Wisest choice you ever made. Now come back in one piece so I can get my cut.
It's a tier 4, so tier 4 is at least technically easier. What do I have here? I have lots of ingredients. Well, I have some ingredients. More forged steel. Let's take... Am I still crafting for steel? Just 22. Not great. Not great at all. I was hoping for more, to be honest. This is still smelting, which is nice. 41 minutes left, that's good. Let's do this. Oh wow. 125 minutes. That's 2 hours. That's 2 in-game days. That is way more than I can actually... Way more than I can actually queue. So let's start with the essentials. Bacon and eggs. What else do I have? I have plenty of meat on me. Some potatoes, some mushrooms. How much is that? For 50 minutes. Then I have just 10 of those, which is perfectly fine. Charcoal I have here, so I can queue up some mineral water. And some red... No, I cannot queue up some red tea, unfortunately. I'll do that later. I need 4 slots there. So everything else goes back. The amount of cobblestone I have is a bit worrying. Do 500 there and then... 0.5 there. Okay. Let's take this back into the mining section. Let's get some gas over here. Oh, it's 2k. For some reason I thought it was 500. Never mind, my bad. I'll actually leave the hobo stew there. I think it's more important. I'm not gonna do blade traps just yet. I already have that one, so let's put it back. Okay, I think the focus for the next, for this day is going to be to upgrade this to something that I can call a proper base. What? Starting with clearing up all the snow around here. I thought about it and I kind of don't like that there's a single point of failure with the stairs, and if anything goes wrong on the stairs, like it almost did, they'll start, well, they'll be unable to come up to the kill box and, well, problems. So what I'm gonna do is technically it should be from there. I'm gonna try to avoid the incident last night where this whole thing collapsed, and it probably collapsed because, not just because of the explosion. But anyway, I will not be doing that much upgrading right now. I just wanted to finish this. Probably that needs to be at least cement, or maybe even steel, because it is the front part of the base. Everything here needs to be very resilient. Those things survived, which is very promising. What I will try to do, I will put this in the playtest server first, but what I'll try to do is put the electric... no, I kind of don't want to get the electric pole even closer. So maybe I'll try to connect first and maybe see if it still activates. I know I said I will make a stop, and I actually will make a stop right after this. So if I put this one here, and which way do I want to connect? I want to connect from there to here, which works. And only now I put my dart box facing the correct way. And this one as well. The wire still seems to be on. That's good. There's no damage to the dart trap, so yeah, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. It's a bit embarrassing. I didn't think about this last night. I should probably put a switch. And I will take this chance to actually make this into a proper platform, which unfortunately means knocking down 10,000 hit points worth of staircase. But I think that having the zombies not get stuck here and actually be able to walk up from all sides is very important. It's all about properly funneling them through the base. That being said, it is almost midnight here. I'll actually finish. This is why this game is so addictive. But I'll actually finish tearing down this block. I'll put the missing block in there and then call it a day. And I'll probably put 3 stairs similar to this one, all coming up to the same place. Yeah, that's concrete. Concrete is good enough. This will be steel though. I'm very curious why they destroy the stairs. I didn't expect them to destroy the stairs though, but whatever, it is what it is. They actually did damage on... Okay, I need to stop. They did some damage to some places I actually did not expect them to do. I did expect plenty of damage here, though. And in case I wasn't clear last time, they were piling up here and just pulling up through the floor. This is why all of this needs to be fully enclosed. Anyway, Thank you all very much for watching. Hope to see you here for the next stream. Have a good one.